everybody. Once again, thank you so much for all your love, support, your likes, comments, subscription. It's really a joy to see that Learning with Lenny is moving forward. We've got 15,000 over subscribers. Our goal is to now reach the 20,000 mark, and hopefully you'll help me out as well. So once again, welcome to Learning with Lenny. This is lesson 122. We've come a long way, so thank you so much. I think all applause goes to all of you out there, who's been really supportive in my journey, so thank you so much. The topic I want to run for you guys today is called closing. All right, I think this is a really important topic. I think it's really important for all business owners, for all people doing sales, because at the end of the day, if you don't close, you don't make money. And any business out there needs sales. It needs sales, and it needs people who can close deals, because the more you close a deal, the more profitable you are. And if you're not good in closing, then at the end of the day, your business is not going to sustain very long, and that would be something devastating for a business owner. So it's really important for you to watch this, for me personally as well. Okay, so the topic is closing. So the first question you need to ask yourself is, how do I close? All right, so always understand that you need to know how to close a deal. Okay, and in order for you to understand that, it's all about understanding who your target audience is, or who your clientele are, or who your customer is at that point of time. The second question would be, why should I close? Okay, so always understand that how do you close, and then why do you close? Right? Is it you're closing because you want the sale, or is it you're closing because of the fact that the person understands what he's been told and he understands why he needs it? Okay, the third thing is, when should I close? So always remember that there are times when you close the deal. Okay, and it's not just like speaking and closing. It doesn't work that way, because you've got to get the right timing of when you should close the deal. Right? And the fourth thing here is, what should I do? Right? What should I do once I've closed the deal? All right. So always remember, there are four things that you ask yourself, and I'm going to break it down now. Okay, so how do I close? Why should I close? When should I close? And what should I do after I close? All right, so how do I close? Always remember that you've got to come in the right timing. So that comes back to, when should I close? And the question would be, why I should close. So when you collaborate all these three together, what happens is you'll actually understand that every client that you speak to only has one understanding in their mind, and that is, do I need this product? Do I need this thing that you are selling me? Right? That is the first thing. Now, the most important thing is, when you get a person who shows interest, that's when you actually hook them to actually listen to you. So that's the first thing that you should already understand. If they're listening to you, it means they have interest. All right, now when a person has interest, what it means is he's willing to listen, and what he is willing to listen is the points you're going to talk after that. So it's really important for you to understand is, why should I close? Okay, what are the things that you tell a person? What do they want to hear? Is it of interest to them? Is it going to capture them? Is it going to make them stop, listen, smile? It's really important, because for you to understand this, is you need to see what is their gestures as well. Okay, so are they smiling? Are they comfortable? Are they loosened up? So these are things that you've got to actually look at in order for you to understand that why you should close. Okay, when they show interest, when they show that they are keen and things like that, that is when you should already close. Okay, so that's when you should close. So when you close deals, it's all about understanding your customer, okay? And when you speak to them, you need to look at their face. You need to look at them in their eyes, see what they're thinking, understand, okay? The first two times you close or you speak to a client, you might not understand all this, but over time you will start to see that what you talk is very important, and what they say is very important. It's more of a listening game. So when you can listen, a good marketer is a good listener. Always understand that, okay? So this is really important. If you want to close a deal, always make sure to understand your client, who you're speaking to, see what they're keen on, what are their interests, and then close the deal, okay? And the last thing, of course, is what should I do? Celebrate. Always remember that by winning or by closing a deal, you should celebrate, because the more you celebrate yourself, the more you're confident with yourself, the more that you show interest in yourself, the more that you can be a person who understands that you can move forward. So these are things that you've got to look at in order to close. So always remember, close, all right? But at the end of the day, don't just close for the sake of closing so that you can make money. It doesn't work that way. You will always make money the moment people are happy, all right? So always understand that, okay? So once again, this is a closing topic. So always understand, how do I close? Why should I close? When should I close? And what should I do once I've closed, okay? Celebrate. Just keep on celebrating yourself, okay? And that's when people are going to follow you. That's when people are going to want to be you. That's when people are going to love what you do. That's when your passion comes into play as well, okay? Two tips I just want to leave you guys with is, number one, take calculated risk. Always understand a business is all about understanding what are the risks, and take that calculated risk, because sometimes failure is good, because failure allows you to learn, okay? There's no such thing as a joyride. It's always going to be a roller coaster ride. But when you take that calculated risk, it means that you're understanding failure, and when you understand failure, you actually are a lot more profitable. Second thing is, be authentic, all right? Be different. Be you. Be the person who can make a change, all right? So be authentic in what you do. This is what people who are very successful out there, they do this within their means. They always understand that they are different, they can make a change, but it's always about learning what they've done, right? So once again, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to always share with you all these lessons. So please make sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, okay? The more you subscribe, the more it helps me to keep on giving you more and more content. The other thing is also we have TikTok, we also have Facebook as a platform. Please make sure to follow my journey as well. We will be starting to go live over the next few weeks, where we'll run topics, and hopefully you can join and ask me questions while we're running it, and hopefully we can move forward, and help each other at the same time. So once again, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure, and I'll see you in the next lesson.